Well, hello, Gray Road Christian School family. Happy Friday. It is the end of the first week of school, and everything went very well. So I'm sending today, as I will each week, each Friday for the year, unless it's a holiday week, a video update just containing important information that you need to know, just so that I can stay in front of you, communicating to you regularly. So the first thing I want to point out is that these papers that you will get in your Friday folders here are very important. This is the Friday facts, and I won't always point out things on this. Sometimes I'll point out everything on this, just depending on what's on here. Today, I just want to point out that I want you to make sure you're always reading these. There is very important information on here, including at the bottom, you'll have calendar events. And on this one, our first Friday facts, you'll have, it talks about office forms, bake sale, car line highlights, and school payments. Just some really important beginning of the year things that I want to make sure that you are reading and have that before you. I also want to make sure you're getting my emails. If you're viewing this video, you either got it in an email, which means you're getting my emails, which is good, or maybe you saw it on our YouTube channel, which is where I post it. And if you got it on YouTube but didn't get it in the email, let me know that I need to add you to the email list. And if you know other families that may not be getting the emails, let them know to let me know so I can add you to the list so you can be up to date on everything. So in a previous email, the last one I sent, it was titled Important First Week of School Information. If you did not read that or did not get it, I need you to read it. If you didn't get it, let me know so I can resend it to you. We talked about the improvements that are being done on the school right now, safety policies. I do want to update that. So the blackout shades that we were getting anytime are now in, and we have those on classrooms. So at any time when we need to run a drill, or if something were to happen where we would need to go into lockdown, the shades, you pull a Velcro tab and just rolls down by itself right over the window that's on the door, and you're not able to see anything in the classroom. So those are all installed. That email also talked about morning drop-off and afternoon pickup, important information regarding that. And it also talked about dress code. So I'll say this, especially for elementary, I just kind of let the first week go in regards to dress code. Now that we're through the first week, we'll start sending out warnings for that. Just make sure you're reading it. There's some detailed information on length of shorts and things like that I just need you guys to be aware of. So please make sure and look at that. And in that last email that I'm referencing, it does list out that policy in detail so you can read it right there in the email. Okay, the next thing I want to point out is some after-school care information. I also sent out recently the policy, or the procedure rather, for picking up your children from aftercare, and the number to text and where to drive. And so make sure you go back to that email to see that. One more thing to point out with aftercare: as long as you're in line to pick up by 3:30, you will not be charged for aftercare fees. Even if it takes the line longer to get up to the door where you pick up, as long as you're in line by 3:30, you won't be charged. However, if you join the line after 3:30, you will be charged. That's when aftercare fees start. And then just the last thing I'll point out is this. I send each week a chapel info email, and I just sent that one an hour or so ago. And what I do in those emails is I summarize what we talked about in chapel, give you links to any songs that we sung, and anything else that's helpful from what we talked about during our Friday chapel. We do chapels every Friday. And so we'll sing different songs, may or may not have hand motions and things like that. So you can watch this and read this with your children, so you can review with them and they can learn the songs that they're singing. So just wanted to say that, and I do that each week on Friday as well. So, okay. Well, that's about all I have. That is all I have for you guys this week. Again, a great first week of school. There's always a little bit of craziness with car line and some things like just getting things down the way that they need to be each year. And all that will continue to get smoother as we go. But looking forward to entering the second week of school. Again, as always, if you need anything or have any concerns at all, just let me know. All right. Well, I hope you all have a great weekend, and I will see you next week. Thanks. Bye.